haven't spoken to y'all this morning, so good morning and happy Friday. Figured I'd pick up the camera today and take y'all through a work day. I did just curl my hair and I was watching Simnet Nutrition, is that his channel? Yeah, Simnet Nutrition. He's a vegan YouTuber and I like him and his content. But, oh, the only thing I wanted to share, this is why I wanted to film. Last time when I filmed my skincare routine, I didn't mention my body. This is what I use for everyday body lotion. Sol de Janeiro. This is number 40. Cheirosa. It's my favorite. I do wish they would come out with a lotion like this for 71, I think it is. The one that smells like caramel goodness, like ice cream. But they haven't done that yet. Hopefully they will. But I'm telling you, this has changed my skin. It's very thick. It's very moisturizing. My skin is so soft. I feel like it looks more supple. I've been using this for like 2 years at this point, and I love it. I will forever use this. It is a little bit pricey, but a little bit goes a long way, so it should last you a couple of months at least. But I am very hungry, so I'm gonna go make breakfast. It's gonna be my oatmeal that I showed y'all in my last video. I did just make my coffee. I told myself that I wouldn't make a coffee today, well, like in the morning, because I have a presentation to give today. Not a huge one, but I get anxious for some reason when doing presentations versus like demos and whatnot. This is like an internal presentation, but I really wanted my coffee. Like, it's just such a bright part of my morning. But for those of you who are new here, I'm Layla. I don't think I said that yet, but I am a Salesforce consultant at a boutique consulting firm. They literally call themselves a boutique Salesforce consulting firm. I have worked here for like a year and 3 months, 4 months, almost a year and a half. I have a couple of videos on my other channel about Salesforce and Salesforce consulting, so I will link those down below. But basically, we are responsible for implementing things within clients' Salesforce, and we find out what they need. There's different people who do different things and all of that, but basically there's like the discovery phase or even just like ongoing support where we determine what they need help with, what they want resolved. We determine the best solution, or maybe they have the solution for us and they want us to build it. And then we would build that in Salesforce. It could be anybody. Just depends on the client, depends on the team, depends on the level of expertise. And then you would test that and then pass that testing over to your client. Once they confirm it's all good, you actually push that over to it's called production, Salesforce production. Because we build everything in like a sandbox environment, which is like a testing environment. As a consultant, I do have quite a few meetings. Tuesdays are my busiest days. Friday, today I have like 2 hours of meetings, including the presentation that I'll be giving. Fridays are usually much lighter than this, but it's, just for whatever reason, there's more meetings today. And you do have to be face-to-face with, like, we always have our cameras on. Me, as an associate Salesforce consultant, I'm not doing too much talking in calls. If I have questions, I will bring them up, or if there's something that I'm really knowledgeable about and they're like directing the question about something I built or something I have lots of knowledge on, I will speak up. But otherwise, I'm usually not having to talk too much, unless it's internal. If it's internal stuff, then you're like giving updates or asking questions about things that you're working on for a client. I don't know why I'm explaining all this to y'all. Is it helpful? The thing is, I talk to a lot of people who want to come into the Salesforce space because it is a very lucrative career. At least in my opinion, it has paid off for me tremendously. And people often ask me, like, what does a day in your life look like? Or what's it like being on calls? How frequently do you have to talk to people? And what is your schedule like? So that's why I kind of wanted to implement that into today's vlog. I'm just logging into our Salesforce, our internal Salesforce, so I can see my items. I actually have a to-do list. I can't show y'all the bulk of it because it says client names, but I have like 4 main things that I need to work on today and outside of my meetings. So I'm gonna get started on those. One of these items is like not very important, but it's very small. So I'm gonna complete that real quick so I can just knock that out. All right, it's been a stressful morning already, unfortunately. I think I like ruined something, broke something. I'm so annoyed. Is it Friday? I do have a meeting right now with a client. I do have to share my screen and like talk through some of it, but it's just like there's 2 other people from my team and then yeah, so I think it would be helpful to know like more of the like reason why this is there and how things work in HubSpot, because I know now we're setting the marketable field in Salesforce, which is happening. I don't think that's controlling this here, but it's whatever changes need to occur actually in HubSpot that are separate from Salesforce. I'm not having the greatest day. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I did get a lamp, though. I'm gonna build it real quick, assuming I can build it in like 15 minutes. So much packaging.
Seems a bit small.
Does it?
I thought it was gonna be bigger. Is this for books too?
I could put some. I don't need like.
Oh, this is just a lamp that you wanted this.
Yeah. A remote.
A remote.
Yeah, it comes with the remote. I'm sweating. I need a fan in here. What?
Wow.
I think I put it
How
on.
much was this?
How much was what? You can literally control, like, you can you can get it to change colors gradually. Shut up! It's getting yellow. You could change it, go towards red. I'm like just clicking this color palette and it just keeps changing. That's so cool. Put it in the corner. I'll probably add some like books here. I don't know what else, but I gotta get back to work. So I have one more meeting today. Look, y'all, I need y'all to not judge my shirt, okay?
They're not wanting to reply to my messages.
Your TikToks? I promise I wear
Why don't you
other
reply
shirts. I did not wear this shirt last week, I don't think. I just happen to be wearing it when I'm filming. Don't judge me. I wear other shirts. I like wearing big t-shirts. I was gonna wear just the sports bra, but I just am not feeling myself. So that's not gonna happen today. Today I'm training upper body. Do a little bit of cardio, like 15 minutes. Fridays at the gym are pretty chill though, which is nice. Not as many people. I'll try to film some shit depending on Sebastian.
Depending on you. You don't depend on me.
When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall from a quarter mile. I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all.
Pretty solid workout. Not my favorite, but it is what it is. Yesterday I finished my last Owen protein. If y'all know me at all, you know I am a fangirl for Owen. The protein shakes specifically. However, the ingredients are not as clean as I want them to be. They're not bad. There's like less than 12, which is pretty good for a protein. And it has like amino acids and all that stuff, and it's high protein. It tastes really good. However, there's gums in it. I'm trying to avoid gums. I keep talking about this. I'm so sorry. So I finished my last one yesterday. I bought this a couple weeks ago. 4 Sigmatic, plant-based protein. This has very minimal ingredients. It's sweetened with monk fruit extract, organic monk fruit extract, and organic coconut palm sugar. There is no gums in this. There's a bunch of mushrooms. It's a pea, hemp, chia, pumpkin, coconut protein blend. Has 18 grams of protein per serving. It's not good. And you know, what really annoys me are the people who review these things. Like, I don't know, maybe they're drinking it with milk, and that's my problem, because I just drink it with water. But it's not good, y'all. And I'll drink it, like, I force myself to, because it's protein and it's clean. The ingredients are pretty clean. I did buy a vanilla one too, and y'all, I made the mistake. I was like, I'm gonna try protein oats again, and I tried it. I threw out the oatmeal. So creatine as well, always creatine. But yeah, nasty in oatmeal. And like, vegan protein always smells atrocious aside from Owen. If you're looking for a decent protein and you don't care about like natural flavors and gums, go with Owen. Strawberry banana to be specific. But I don't know. Y'all have any suggestions? I think what I'm gonna do going forward, like this after this weekend, is make protein pancakes or something, like meal prep them, so that I don't have to drink this shit, because it's disgusting. I'm sorry. Ugh, I hate it. Chug it. I'm being a little bit dramatic, like it's not that bad, but it's not good. Time to obviously take a shower. I always do this where I'm like oh, I'll wash my hair tonight, but then I'm like, wait, tomorrow's like leg day and I'll be working out in the morning, so like what's the point? So I might not wash my hair even though I need to. Also, update on work. Everything's fine. The thing that I broke, or whatever you want to say. Hold on, I need to put this down. The thing that I broke, or whatever I made things not work, is not resolved, unfortunately, because we have to reach out to the client first. It's nothing major, I will say, but it still makes me feel awful and like incompetent, you know? Like I just made it wasn't even a mistake. I was aware of making the change. I don't know. I wasn't thinking, I guess, but I didn't cry. So there's that. I almost cried because when I was talking to my manager, whenever I like apologize or I was like thanking her for not being mean to me. She's never mean to me. Like my manager is so awesome. She's very patient and understanding and kind. And even though she's probably like, this bitch really just did this on a Friday, she would never ever like step out of line with me, and I appreciate that. So I was like thanking her and I wanted to cry, and she was like, I didn't show that, like I was holding back, and she was being nice, like of course you're not a robot, like we make mistakes. So that's when I wanted to like tear up, but I didn't cry. 7:14 p.m. Gonna hop in the shower and then I'll probably start editing, honestly. And then Sebastian should be here and we'll probably like watch a movie, but I'll show you. I'm sitting here again. I actually decided to sit down for a few minutes and read so I could finish this book, Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. As I said before, she's the author of All the Bright Places. I did not enjoy this book as much. I finished it fairly quickly. It took me like a week and a half, but that's just because it's an easy read. And it was fine. It didn't draw on like The Cruel Prince. I don't know, should I read that second book, y'all, or move on to something else again? But yeah, this was not one of my favorites. Like I would give this maybe a 5 out of 10, not even. I mean, it's not awful. Like if you want a good book though from her, definitely All the Bright Places. That one I still think about and like it's so sad. That one's literally tears running down my eyes as I was reading it, and I closed the book and I just like sat there and stared, and then I was just thinking about it and like cried after finishing it. So I did learn something new though. There's something called face blindness, prosopagnosia, yeah, which I never knew even existed. There's people who have that and they can't recognize faces. Like they could see their family members, but still like they can see, they're not blind, but they have face blindness. So it's just like looking at a stranger each time. Like you don't know who that is. That's mind-blowing to me. Let's see, which should I read next? Let's go pick one out. I did add a couple things here, by the way. I don't know what to put on the bottom shelf. I guess I'll put more books, but this one I put a set so that, you know, it doesn't fall over. And then a couple of my favorite personal development books, all from Napoleon Hill and his publishing company. But it looks cute. I really like it. So now, what should I read? I still need to read this one. I've heard this was pretty good, as well as that one. I also haven't read The Maidens, but I think I want to like read my summer books, so I'll probably move on to like this. Maybe I'll save for some time and wait until the fall time when things like the weather gets cooler, because I feel like that's more of the vibe. But maybe I'll read this one since it's summer. I also have this one, Last Summer at the Golden Hotel. Yeah, let's move on to this. Can I have some tea? I typically now only drink like loose leaf tea because I feel like these aren't the best, but this one is really good. Wild berry zinger. So I'm gonna have that. It's 9:30 already. Good morning, y'all. It is now Saturday. I didn't close out the vlog yesterday, so figured I would do that now because I'm not gonna be filming today. Sorry, the sun is like really bright. I can't even look. But just we tried watching a movie last night, but it wasn't entertaining. I just didn't have the focus. Ended up reading before bed, and we just woke up and decided to come for a walk. It's a very beautiful day, so yeah, not gonna film today, but thanks for joining me on my Friday, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.